So today has been our first time here at Lightwater Valley, and to be honest, overall we've had an amazing day. It's had its ups and downs, let's say that, and to be honest, it's ended on a bit of a downer. I'll tell you why when we get off. You've probably guessed what ride we're on there with the background. What a weird place to start a vlog, eh? Down the entrance to Raptor Attack, which is the park's indoor roller coaster, very well themed. This is going to be our third time of the day, probably the last ride of the day, eh? Yeah. I'll see you when we get on. So we've just made it into the last train of the day for Raptor Attack after that ride we've just done. I think we've just got the second to last train of the day and then the proper last train of the day. Oh gosh, my bag's just slipped down the arm. Yeah, so I'll explain the ups and downs of the day in kind of a short summary when we get off here, and then I'll try and do like a full park review at home, obviously, which gets scripted, and yeah, not as many every 5 seconds. So we got let in, but there's no ride operators here. The free trains are here. Where's the staff? Can we dispatch it ourselves? I'm sure I can reach that button there and check our own restraint. Who knows? Danielle, have you enjoyed your day at Lightwater Valley?
Yeah.
It's one that we've wanted to come to for quite a while. Well, I have, and to ride the Ultimate's what I've wanted to do for quite a while. And I was a bit uncertain this morning. Like I say, I'll go into more detail of that later when we come off, or if we actually get to go on Raptor Attack. It's not looking good. I mean, how long should we stay here? Who knows? Right, so we might as well just say what I'm going to say while stood here in the Raptor Attack station. So yeah, we got here like all good, and the front of the park opens at 10 o'clock and the back end of the park, Raptor Attack, the Ultimate, was supposed to open at 10:30, but apparently they were still doing these morning checks until 1:30 or something like that. So this morning I must admit I was pretty uncertain about my ride on the Ultimate, which is basically what we came here for. There are other reasons we come here, you know, Raptor Attack. They have a KMG afterburner here, which is much better than Volkswagen's at Fort Park. What, do you agree?
Yeah.
There are a few other flat rides as well. One thing they don't have, now apart from this, they don't have a dark ride. Like a powered track dark ride, like a ghost train or something. I think we're just going to have to give this ride up as a bad day. Hey, let's go. So the last time I was talking to you, we was down in the Raptor Attack station with no ride operators. So yeah, the maintenance team came. Big shout out to the maintenance team on that ride, who obviously do all the some maintenance when the park closes. They basically sent the train. They basically sent us round for one last ride. You know, they said like we're maintenance and stuff, and I said, you know, at first I did say like, do we need to go up the exit or not? And at first he was gonna not let us on the ride and send us up the exit. I think he said, you know, I think we have to. And to be honest, like, I don't know whether they was meant to do that or, you know, I hope they don't get into any trouble for it. It's good for them to do that. It's good of them to do that. But yeah, that's it from our visit to Lightwater Valley, really. So yeah, we've had a good day there. That's the only roller coaster credit we couldn't get today. Obviously there was an incident on there earlier this year, the Twister, Revachon spinner, and the restraints are up. But yeah, it's been a day of ups and downs. Like I said, the Ultimate wasn't open. It didn't open until like 1:30 or something. And we had what? How many rides did we have on the Ultimate today, Danielle? 5?
Probably.
Maybe.
5 or 6.
More than 5, hasn't it?
Do you reckon?
I think so.
And yeah, I must admit, like it's a front row ride. Obviously, you get a lot of laterals than the second half, but just hold on tight, and well, you don't even have to hold on tight. Just hold on, and you'll be fine.
I know, but you still move.
It's a really fun ride, especially on the front. We did try it on the back. You get some decent air time on the second drop, but just go on the front. Much better if you can. Like, apparently you can normally choose where to sit, but because it was running on 2 trains and it was a bit busy, I don't know how busy this park normally gets, but yeah, crowds were decently busy today. So yeah, apparently because it's on 2 trains and all that, you can't pick your seat when it's on 2 trains, which is very weird. You should be allowed to. I mean, it's got air gates and stuff, so why can't it just operate like Big One and Icon, how you can just pick your rows and queue up behind the thingy,
Well, Icon.
behind all the air gates. It was really good.
Yeah.
She has, I might have mentioned it before, might have not. The park has a KMG Afterburner, Eagle's Claw, much better than Vortex. Probably my favourite flat, to be honest. Now, you see, I think Vortex was one of my favourite flats before I came here today. It's what I was looking forward to. And yeah, they don't have a dark ride either with this park. By the way, there's some nice little walk through trees here, but yeah, they don't have a powered track dark ride. Like, I really think I'd love a ghost train at this park or something. You know, it's just a nice little dark ride. They have a dark roller coaster, which is good. And yeah, we got sent for our last ride on that by a maintenance team. So
you literally don't know where you're going because it's literally just pitch black. Probably the effects only light it up.
And yeah, as well as the Ultimate and Raptor Attack, we have a wacky worm called Little Dipper here. And this little ladybird code. I think it's manufactured by Zamperla, who I'm not sure.
Yeah, the ladybird's just called
Can't remember.
Ladybird.
Ladybird.
Yeah.
Yeah. What else is here? It's good. There's water slides. Trauma Tower, little family drop tower. That's good.
Yeah. A little bit like Joker clone.
I know, I didn't manage to get on the water slide.
I did.
But yeah, I'm not too bothered about it, to be honest.
Yeah.
I went and watched the Ultimate do a few test trains. I looked defeated standing there when it wasn't open. But yeah, they have a few of these swing rides. I think this one here is better than the one near the Ultimate. That one's pretty tame, to be honest. It's a nice little swing, you sit in pairs. Yeah. That's all I have to say, really. More in-depth review coming.
I'm just reminding you that if you go on the water slide, it has to be 2 people on a boat.
That's the only reason I couldn't come on it. Dad couldn't come on it because we take a big trolley bag with us for food and drinks and stuff, so he couldn't make it up. So yeah, Danielle and Mum went on that one. I went to check if the Ultimate had reopened yet. I say reopened, it hadn't opened for the day yet. And yeah, I was a bit worried about the ride on it. We have a carousel over there as well. I didn't manage to get on that. And yeah, overall, it's a nice park. And, you know, I've really enjoyed it today overall. Like I say, it did have its ups and downs. Oh, that's the last town as well that it ended on. It says the park shuts at 5. Fair enough. That's half decent.
There's a mascot over there.
There's a mascot over there. It says the park shuts at 5, which is okay. But the Ultimate shut its gates or doors at 4:45. That's the only reason we went on Raptor Attack for a few more times. So yeah, don't advertise it don't advertise it to open at 10:30 when it's going to open at 1:30. And don't advertise it to stay open until 5 o'clock when it's going to shut at 1:45. We literally ran round after having a second to back row ride, didn't we?
Yeah.
We was going to go on it. Yeah, that's the only bad thing really, but apart from that, really good day. We have a mini golf as well. Not had a go at it. $2.50 for it's not too bad though, just didn't get round to it. We'll have a few rides on Raptor Attack. So overall, we've had a really good day at Lightwater Valley. Thanks for watching the vlog. Stay tuned for reviews from the park, and I'll do a separate one for the Ultimate as well in future videos. I don't know when it'll be and stuff, but you know, I should be doing reviews from them. And yeah, we've had a good day at Lightwater Valley. Thanks for watching. Like, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one, whenever that may be.